6:50. Lorraine can't complain about you being late.
Yeah, but I still have to face the music. I haven't done anything about a new deputy yet.
You are allowed a holiday.
Morning.
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 Good holiday?
Yes. Very.
Well, back to reality for us all.
I take it this early meeting is about appointing a new deputy, yes?
Oh, on the contrary. I've hired someone.
I'm sorry, you've what?
Meet your new deputy head. It's good to be back.
You cannot go over my head making appointments like that.
I thought you'd be happy to be shot of all the red tape. We didn't need to advertise, wait for applications, go through all that tortuous rubbish to appoint someone we knew we wanted anyway. I was just cutting to the chase.
I'm still reeling from the last time you appointed someone.
Who?
Your sister. Sonia knows not to leave files lying around.
That could have been me.
Look, I need Mickey in the PRU. Do you think Jodie Allen would have got to university without her?
My point exactly. She is the best woman for the job. Michael, we could argue, but I get the last word on every decision. It is my school. What's this? Don't even like cereal.
We'll have toast then.
Oh, you big baby. They told us they'd be gone early today.
Holly, I thought we'd walk to school together today.
I've not even had my breakfast yet.
Why are you so late? Because he didn't have Maggie to dress him or brush his hair for school. Do you mean to butter your toast for you as well, or do you think you'll manage?
Hey, Harley, mate, you might want to grow yourself a pair. You wouldn't see me taking any flack like that from a couple of girls.
Oh, but you're an old man, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, and don't you forget it, sweet cheeks.
Right, well, there's no need for you to stay now. You've got the interviews for the catering assistant, haven't you?
I think this is slightly more important, don't you?
So, how have you been finding the dialysis?
Fine.
You should be noticing some relief from your symptoms.
Absolutely. New man.
No nausea, tiredness?
No.
And you're keen to get on to the home dialysis?
He's determined.
Good. My colleague will go through the whole procedure with you when she comes to set up the equipment.
And when will that be?
In the next few days.
I was led to believe that it would be today. I've got work to think of.
I've never seen him so keen about his job.
But I just want to get back to normal.
It's not as simple as that.
So what you're saying is that I'm on a clock here?
Dialysis only replaces some of the kidney's functions. I thought you realised. I'm afraid it's quite simple. Ultimately, a transplant is your only option.
You knew this.
Margaret.
I want to be the donor.
It's a possibility. I'll call for your records and we'll go from there.
It's meant to be.
Wonder how your brother's getting on.
I'll be lying in a pool of his own vomit after a night out with his university mates.
Ali's not like that. He's a good boy.
Unlike me, you mean?
I've an interview today.
Clinic's a dump.
It's safe. No one will find us here, so we better make the best of it.
What about your breakfast? Fergal, do you think that I wanted to uproot this family? This is our last chance. Don't mess this up now. Do you hear me, boy?
Your brother is such a loser.
He's still my brother though, isn't he? So watch your mouth.
He doesn't look bothered about how last term ended.
I was bothered, alright. I was remitted. I was married life.
But what, you still keeping it a secret?
Yeah, Mum was bad enough when she found out we were engaged.
Who's a weird kid? Who cares?
You what?
What's my name? I'm not Casey no more. I'm Robbie.
Right. Cool. So, Robbie, first game of the season a week today. I hope you're fit.
Hi.
You hear about Nicky?
No.
Wow, someone looks like they enjoyed Africa.
I did. Did you meet someone?
Well, it was a church-organised trip. I met lots of people.
So, Nikki?
Yeah, she's the new deputy head. I know, Michael didn't even get a say in it.
I think an official announcement would be more appropriate, Christine. Morning.
Morning. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome back. Now, sadly, we lost Sian Diamond last term as deputy head, but I'm pleased to announce that Nikki Boston will be stepping into the role.
Alongside current deputy head Tom Clarkson.
Nikki more than proved herself last term with her excellent work in the PRU. So I think we can all wish her well in the job. That's it. Have a great first day back.
You're in the wrong toilet. This is the gents.
You can't keep ignoring me. This is who I am. Look at me! I said, look at me, Barry.
You like your pills, do you? Is this all you got? Well, you'll be needing more then.
Can you get me some?
What are you after?
Anything.
I could score you some white mist.
Registration!
Never heard of it.
It'll put a smile on your face. I can promise you that.
Registration! Come on, didn't you hear the bell?
I'll see you at break.
Just a sec. Are you Fergal Doherty? I've been looking for you. Wait for me outside, please. I didn't expect to see you in here. How are you getting on?
My own brother was ready to throw me out the toilet, so...
Well, it's going to take people a little while to adjust, but they will. And we haven't actually discussed which luge you'd use.
It was an accident. I just wanted to talk to him. It stinks in here.
Why don't you use the staff toilets for now? They're unisex. Give everybody a chance to adjust. And you let me know if anyone gives you grief, okay? Good. Off to registration. I'm expecting great things of you on the football field this term.
Oh, cheers. Well, my promotion went down like a lead balloon.
So? I gave you the job because it's the right decision for the school. Michael knows it too. It's just he has to take the politically correct tourist route to get to a decision. And as you know, I hate having my time wasted.
Yeah.
Some of the teachers around here are way too complacent. And you're in the post to give them a boot at the backside, all right?
Don't you worry, I shall kick ass.
Good. Right, I've got to go. I've got a meeting in town, so I'll see you later.
All right.
Sorry, are you, waiting for someone?
Mrs. Budgeon. We're here for the canteen assistant interviews.
Okay, just a sec.
So what prompted the move from London, Derry? Must be hard. Being away from your friends.
I didn't have any.
No one? Girlfriend, maybe?
No, not anymore.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting?
Actually...
Just wanted to get set up. You must be Fergal Doherty.
Well, you miss her. That's natural.
New school, new start. You'll be chatting someone up by the end of the day. Thanks, Tom. I'll take it from here. I'm heading to the PRU.
He isn't going to the PRU.
Lorraine, sorry, Miss Donegan and myself discussed...
Look, Mr. Burns told me that he's going into Mr. Budgeon's class.
No. We decided the PRU would be better.
Would you like me to talk you through your new role as deputy head? First rule, keep the rest of the management team informed.
If you're not happy with my appointment, then you...
This is not the time to discuss that.
It's all right, Fergal, I'll sort you out.
Fine. I shall leave you to it then. See you later, Fergal.
You don't want to get in trouble, too.
Oi, are the football team tryouts tomorrow?
Next week, why? You gonna join in?
Yeah, why not?
You would hate it, Holly. It's like rough and dirty. Yeah, Holly, it's rough and dirty.
What's going on? Sit down. Where's Mr. Budgeon?
I don't know, sir.
Oh, did he say anything to you this morning about not coming in?
Mr. Budgeon was in the schoolhouse this morning.
What are you supposed to be working on?
Wuthering Heights.
We can be getting on with writing a synopsis of the story until Mr. Budgeon arrives. Quietly.
Shall I make an appointment for us to see Mr. Byrne today?
Why would we want to do that?
Because, Grantley, you were on dialysis and you might need to take time off.
Don't be ridiculous. You heard what the doctor said. Some people carry on as normal.
I don't think she meant...
I am not going to take time off.
OK, but people need to know in case you come over poorly at work.
Oh, they don't?
And what about when we actually go in for the transplant? We're going to both be off for a while. You cannot deny that.
I am not going to announce my private affairs to the entire teaching staff. We will let them know our situation as and when necessary, not a moment before. Subject closed.
I'm not seeing anything about catering on here.
No, but I've worked in a supermarket and I've cleaned. I've just moved here, actually, me and my son, so...
Your son? Would that be Fergal Doherty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read his file.
Miss Donegan,
I thought I'd take over, as soon as your interviewees were giving up on you.
I had a hospital appointment.
Well, truth is, there's no one with suitable experience. We're going to need to re-advertise.
But I need somebody urgently.
Not one of these applicants has a relevant qualification.
I don't mind that. I'll trade them up.
I'd work for less than the rate you advertised, and I could start straight away.
See? There, what about...
Teresa Doherty. I'm a hard worker and a fast learner, and I need this job.
And Mr. Byrne was happy to leave me to make the decision.
Fine. But if it all goes wrong, you chose her.
Fine.
And now I'm late for a meeting. I want top performance in all areas, Mrs. Budgeon. I'll be keeping an eye on this place.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
Yvonne, would you mind giving the rest of those worksheets out? Thank you. Is this about Fergal Doherty?
Tom and I agreed he should be in the mainstream. New school, new start.
Lorraine and I reviewed all the new intakes while you were on holiday. I thought she'd discussed it with you.
She should have.
You know, this morning, the way my appointment was sprung on
I'm
you...
not blaming you. It's Lorraine's methods I have a problem with, but Tom and I should have been part of that decision-making process.
I didn't realise you hadn't been. Michael, it was you that hired me in the first place. It's you I want to make happy.
Well, you're doing great work here with the PRU.
If you had applied for the job, you probably would have got it.
And I know you'll be great in the role. So?
Just show everyone that you deserve the post.
No pressure.
And if Lorraine has any more bright ideas, make sure you run them by me first, okay?
Yes, of course. Fergal, can you come with me, please?
Mom!
Where are you going?
What are you doing here?
I've got a job. If you'd listened to me this morning, you'd have known.
You were just here to check up on me.
Pity I need to. Listen, son. You behave. You've put me and your brother through too much already.
You do that again and you will be in deep trouble.
What have I told you?
It's all right, I'll deal with it. Come on. Now. Turn right. You want to tell me what your mum was talking about? No? Don't you get on?
Does it look like it? She just wants a clone of my brother.
And where's he?
Back home. She dotes on him. I'm just a pain in the backside.
Was it an excuse to behave badly? Come on, you keep up. Where's Mr. Budgeon?
Oh, he said he'll be back in a minute. It looked like it was an important phone call.
Okay. Fergal, go sit at the back, please. Well, just carry on working. I'll go get Mr. Reed to come and supervise.
Oh, I'm going Zumba tonight. Do you wanna come?
That dancing, isn't that just for girls?
Yeah, but it'll be fun, please. Are you alright?
Thanks for giving me this chance.
To be honest, I couldn't afford to wait any longer. My girls are all part-time and I've got a little op coming up. I'm sure it'll be fine, but you know what I say, an operation is an operation.
Are you worried about it?
Not for me, I'm not. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said anything. My husband, Grantley, doesn't want a fuss made.
Easy for him to say.
Was that your lad in earlier? Only child?
No, my other son, Ali's older. Never had any bother with him.
But with this one?
He's had his moments.
How long have you been married?
Me and Grantley only got wed last year. But, you know, from the moment I met him, I always knew we'd end up together. He's no James Bond, but it's just something about him. I always say it was love at first fight.
Yeah, it was just to say that the hospital rang.
Great, what did they say? Am I a match?
It's just to arrange for the nurse to come to the schoolhouse tonight to set up the dialysis.
Oh.
Yeah, don't, please. Us.
You all right, Mr. Budgeon?
Fine. Just fine.
I mean, you're not your usual self.
Oh, what's that? Full of the joys? Mm-hmm.
No. Not sarcastic and grumpy. I sort of miss it. Mr. Budgeon?
Yeah, all right.
Are you ill?
Not really, no.
Tell me.
It's nothing for you to worry about.
Why do people keep on treating me like a baby? I'm sick of it.
Harley, wait.
How much? You don't think they're all for you, do you? I want you to do a bit of business for me. Get rid of this lot and I'll give you a discount. Of course, if you're not interested. I want 150 by the end of the week. How you get it, it's up to you.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Get lost.
Dad will kill you if he finds out you've been dealing again.
I'm not doing nothing. He is. It's called delegation. Steady on there for selling. Are you sure you're up to this? All right. Well, it doesn't look like.
Hey, break's over. Get back to class. You all right? Harry's not bothering you, is he?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, no one would be interested in buying?
No.
Come on. Hey, you gonna buy some happy caps?
No, he doesn't.
What, you let your girlfriend talk for you?
Just say no, Harley. Good boy, Harley.
Hey, good boy, Harley.
What is it?
Just like caffeine. Livens things up a bit.
Harley.
Oh, you chill out.
He's not interested.
Is she or more or something?
Oh, okay, come on.
What?
We're moving. Come on.
Yeah, go on, Harley, yeah. Do as you're told.
Don't look over, you only encourage him.
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Well, stop acting like one then.
Okay, everyone.
Stop sulking, you're not right.
You know what? I don't need you telling me what to do.
Harley.
Go find some other muck to bully. Just because no one else will put up with you doesn't mean you can treat me like rubbish.
Sure you don't want to head?
Yeah. Go on then.
So I want to put everyone into pairs. Connor, you go with Stephen. Kevin, you go with Dynasty, and Imogen with Angela, please. Right. In your pairs, I want you to look at the differences and similarities between Duffy and Kay.
So, aren't we like meant to discuss it?
I know what she's wanting, so just leave it to me, alright?
I'll just be outside.
I just wanted to ask you how people were taking the news about Nikki being made the new deputy. I actually was just looking for a half-decent excuse to come and talk to you.
Well, Tom is the most shocked. But I think everyone knows how forceful Lorraine can be.
You're tight.
Yeah. Keeps her off my back.
Maybe if she's happy, she won't be so upset about us being wed.
You think? Because she was so pleased at the idea of us being engaged. Look, once we find our own place, it will be easier.
If you insinuate that I'm a bimbo one more time, I swear I will wipe that needle grin off your face with a good slap.
All right, Dynasty. Simmer down. You're carrying on like an old married couple.
It must be right.
Now, I think it'd be useful for you pair to discuss the sexual politics in the poems.
Now, let's look at the effects of the Depression in America. Just take a few minutes to list what you think they might have been, all right?
Feeling good, mate?
Oh, great.
I can't believe you took something. How can you be so stupid?
And how can you be so boring?
You could have just put them in my pigeonhole.
Oh, I was just looking for a chance to catch up. I'm loving your new look, by the way.
Thank you. But that's hardly a reason to drag me out of class, is it?
Hey, hi. Do you mind if I use your computer this afternoon? I need to access school files.
No problem. Tom's teaching, so you'll have the office to yourself. Just to say, Michael stepped in about Fergal Doty being in the PRU.
Oh, right. Great. Sorry, I've just got other things on my mind.
Is everything okay?
I've just, had a meeting with my accountant.
Not a good one, by the sound of it. Look, I don't want to pry, but if you want to talk...
My accountant wants me to close the school.
And?
And I need to look at the numbers. I know everyone here thinks that this is Michael's dream, but it was mine first. None of this would be here if it wasn't for me. And quite frankly, I'm fed up of feeling like the bad guy.
No one sees you as the bad guy.
They do. I'm the one holding the purse strings, raining on Michael's parade. But it's simple. To do all the things we want, we need to be solvent. And Michael seems to think I'm a bottomless financial pit. I could throw a ton of money at the school, and it would last 5, 10 years, and then we'd have to close it down. But put it on sound financial footing, and we could have an influence for generations. Michael's not the only one with a vision.
Have you told him all of this?
I try. But sometimes I get the feeling he still sees me as a difficult kid who needs guidance.
Well, I don't see it like that. And, you know, anything I can do to help. I'm here.
I know.
I'll let you get on.
Roosevelt.
Thank you again, Harley. But what caused the Depression?
The Wall Street crash.
Which was?
1939. No, 29.
At least let me finish the question. You are certainly on fire today. The Wall Street crash brought about the most amazing... I think it's time you let someone else answer a couple of questions, don't you? What is up with you lot this morning?
You okay? Are you kidding? Did you hear me? On fire?
Mr. Doherty, how about you tell me what's so funny?
I've been looking for you all morning.
You may go.
You getting on all right? haven't said anything to anyone, have you? Like why we came here?
I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, Robbie. Now that you're a boy, do you like girls or what?
What you say?
Nothing.
Her name's Casey. You got it? She's my little sister, yeah? So keep your mouth shut.
I'm Robbie now, Barry.
Nah, you can wear trousers all you like. Call yourself Alf. You're still a girl.
Okay.
Would you care?
No, I've got a brother. He doesn't think much of me either.
Brad used to be my best mate.
Yeah, well, he used to be mine.
Virgil. Virgil, have you got any more of those pills? Want more?
You've had a hit. That's enough for one day, okay?
What is it with people that they think they can tell me what to do all the time? I want another pill.
Yeah, and I'm not selling.
I've got the money.
Because you're just a kid, so don't push it, eh?
I'll show you something neither of you could do. Harley! Come back! Harley! Do something!
Okay, you've proved your point. Come back.
I'm getting out.
I just wanted to see where you worked, you know? I missed you.
What do you think you're doing? Come down at once!
Holly and Fagel are on the roof! They're on the roof!
Right, get back, please. Now, get back. What the hell is he playing?
Help! I'm scared!
I've got you. Give me your hand. Come on. Come on, up!
Who is he? His name's Ndali. He's a friend of mine.
Okay, everyone, show's over. Back inside, let's go, come on.
I'll come back for you. That's far enough. Take my hand, please. Yeah, that's it. It's okay. It's okay.
Brantley, you missed all the action. Go and get Mrs. Budgeon, quickly.
Yes, miss.
I'm fine. Well, you don't look it. You look terrible. Come on, sit down. Oh, come on. What's the matter? Brantley?
I knew it.
Just give me a minute. I'll be all right.
What's wrong?
He's got kidney failure. He's on dialysis.
Brantley, I'm so sorry.
The doctor says if he gets a transplant, he'll be as good as new. And I'm going to be his donor. It's right we tell people.
Just give me some peace. Please. Leave me alone.
The silent treatment won't help. Right, empty your pockets.
Fergal, you heard Mr. Byrne.
Come on. want to get Harley checked out. Can you get him down to A&E, please?
Of course.
You do realise you could have got yourself killed today? And I hope this scares you off of ever trying anything again. Do you understand me?
Get your things.
What are these? No? Nothing? Get him to the cooler. I'll be there in a minute. Come on.
I wouldn't be too hard on him.
We'll deal with this from here, thank you.
The boy was very upset out there. Something must have really scared him.
Well, we're very grateful for what you did today. You put yourself at enormous risk, so thank you.
Michael, can I speak to Fergal first? I think there's more to this than a kid pushing drugs. I know it. And then we can call the police, please.
All right, I'll speak to his mother.
Here he is, hero of the hour. Tea?
No, I was actually looking for Audrey.
She's not here. And, just how do you know her exactly? She never mentioned you before.
Oh, we worked together in Malawi.
There you are. You were magnificent. Now, I think it's time you went home, Ndale, and I'll see you there. We've all had quite enough excitement for one day, don't you think?
Hey!
No.
What do you want? I saw you with that drug dealing scumbag before.
What's it got to do with you?
People like you are filth. I get rid of the lot of you. But you know what? I'm prepared to be lenient if you'll do a wee job for us. I want you to take a message to Fergal Doherty's mommy.
I'm guessing this isn't the first time Fergal's been involved in dealing drugs. Is that why you moved away? I'm just trying to help you, Mrs. Doherty. Don't you have anything to say?
I'm sorry.
Look, in cases like these, we usually have to call the police. You don't look very concerned.
You can't know what I feel. There's nothing more I can do.
Fine. You better get back to work. I'll let you know how he gets on. Thanks.
I've got a message for you from your Irish friend. He wants a meeting. Front of the school tonight, 6 o'clock. Oh, and he said if he doesn't get what he wants, then your other boy's gonna get it.
What is it you're not telling me? I know you're into drugs, and I know that you gave Harley something, so this is a chance to defend yourself. I think you're scared of something, or someone. Fergal, talk to me. I'm gonna have to let Mr. Byrne call the police. I would prefer it if you waited outside.
I know he's in trouble. I'm not here to excuse him.
Yeah, well, he's not saying very much. I just wanted to hear his side of the story before the police were called.
If you give us a moment alone, maybe I could get him to speak to you.
Yeah, okay. I won't be long, though.
They found us. Are Are you hearing me?
Saw him when I was up on the roof. He's come for me, hasn't he? I thought you said we'd be safe here. I thought you said they wouldn't find us. What am I gonna do? I just want it to stop. I want it to be over. Mommy.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm gonna sort this out.
Sonia, that's a list of people to cover Grantley's classes. Can you type it up and do an amended teaching list, please?
Hi, here you go.
Hi, I've gone through Grantley's schedule and arranged cover for him.
Good to see everyone mucking in.
I'll see you later.
Michael, can I have a quick word, please? Look, you know I totally respect your private life, right?
Oh, that's good.
But I'm just a bit concerned about your involvement with Christine.
Are you actually telling me who I should or shouldn't see?
No. I'm just saying that I'm worried that her issues might reflect badly on you.
I made myself perfectly clear last term.
And my worries still stand. Perhaps you should think about the future before things start to get serious.
Too late. Christine and I are moving in together.
I left my lesson plan.
Brantley, any news from the hospital? Have they called? What's the matter?
What's the matter? Oh, I'll tell you what the matter is. I told you I didn't want my private life shared with all and sundry, and what did you do?
We had to tell them.
I would have done that in my own way, in my own time.
I'm sorry, Grantley. Where are you going? Look, we're in this together.
Well, you can't donate. Your diabetes means it's too much of a risk for you.
Right. There's still a dialysis. You'll be fine. That'll sort you out.
Do you know what? I would really like some time on my own.
See you tomorrow. Tom? How do you think Robbie's adjusting?
Well, he's probably more sorted about it than the rest of us are.
Yeah, but what if all this just hasn't been the right move?
He has our full support. That's what matters.
All right, thanks. Keep an eye on her. Him.
Where's Fergal?
He ran. I'm sorry I couldn't stop him. He'll have just gone home.
He's not getting away with this.
I know. I'll speak to him.
Hang on. I'm coming with you.
So, Mr. Byrne? Moving in together, are we?
Yeah, sorry, I did spring that on you.
I was all right. I realised it was for Lorraine's benefit.
You know it doesn't have to be.
Are you sure about this? You're not doing it just to annoy Lorraine, are you?
Tempting as that is, no. I'm not.
Okay. Let's do it.
Mom! You and Mr. Byrne are moving in together.
I really want you to be pleased for me, Connor.
Yeah, of course I am. Right, well, see you at home then.
Yeah, we can talk it all through, the three of us.
anyone said anything, have they?
No.
Your mum looks happy.
Pity to spoil it.
You know, we don't have to tell anyone. Not until we get our own place.
Well, at least if Mum moves in with Mr. Burns, she'll make it easier on us.
Still doesn't seem right going home to different places now we're married.
The sooner we find somewhere, the better.
Why hasn't Fergal come home yet?
I don't know. Look, you don't have to wait.
Mrs. Doty, is there something you're not telling me? Teresa?
I thought coming here would be a new start. That we could escape the way things were. We didn't leave home because we wanted to. We had to.
What do you mean?
Fergal was dealing drugs. And where we come from, it's not the place that take care of drug dealers.
So you were run out of town?
It was either that or that...
What?
They'd shoot him. What could I do? I'm his mother. I couldn't let him get hurt, and I couldn't let him go out on the run on his own.
So you brought him here?
I thought it was best. For him. For Ali. It broke my heart to leave him, but Fergal needed me more. Only I lied to him. I said I'd keep him safe.
And you have?
They followed us. They're making me choose.
Choose?
Between my sons. If they don't get Fergal, they'll take it out on Ali. If I go to the police, they'll come for us all. It's gone too far. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, please, let me help you. Where is Fergal?
At the school. I told him to hide and that I'd collect him at 6. But I won't be there. They will.
I've been looking for you.
Oi! Fergal! Fergal! Who are you?
Where is he?
Who?
Don't bother covering for him. He's a junkie, a pusher, scum of the earth.
Then why don't we call the police?
Like they'll be any use. Sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands.
I'm just gonna call the police.
We're not going anywhere.
You don't frighten me.
No. Now where is he? Or am I gonna have to start doing some real damage?
I'm here. It's me you want. Leave her alone.
Fergal, What's happening?
Sarah hurt me.
No. Stop right there!
Virgil!
What's going on? You agreed to this?
You gave me no choice.
You want me to visit your other son? Is that it?
The Dohertys have left town. They're not on your turf.
Not good enough. He needs to pay.
You're making this personal.
It is personal. Killed my daughter.
You can't take the law into your own hands.
She was only 15. And he hooked her on pills. No. You killed her!
I loved her.
What do you know about love? You were dealing.
I wasn't. She was.
No! No, not my Roisin.
She was an addict.
Killed my baby.
Stuff I'm not saying I didn't. Me and Roisin were just trying to get money to get away so she could get clean. I didn't kill her. After she died, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry, son.
Is that why you set me up? Was I threatened to kill Ali?
I would never, ever wish harm on either of you. You made me choose. You can't imagine.
I'll fix this. I'll never put you in danger again. I want to hand myself in. I gave a kid drugs today. It's not the first time.
You're lucky Mr. Byrne only suspended you for a week.
I'm really sorry.
Well, at least the hospital gave you the all clear. What?
A lady came in with a bunch of equipment.
She said she were a nurse and that you were expecting her.
She's with Mr. Budgeon now.
Are you going to tell us what's wrong, or...?
Sit down. Mr. Budgeon has got kidney failure. He needs to get a kidney transplant. Now, he's going to get dialysis. That's what the machine's for. It just keeps the kidneys going till it can find us a donor.
But he's not going to die, though, is he?
Not if I've got anything to do with it.
It's all right, Mrs. Budgeon. We're going to be here for you.
We'll be fine. Are they okay?
Well, I should get down to the police station, check the situation with the Dohertys is all right. We'll talk to Connor later.
I can't help feeling Lorraine just loves clicking her fingers and seeing you jump.
Be fair, it is my responsibility.
You can't deny she loves marching around the place, taking over interviews, employing the new deputy head. Michael, you don't want people thinking you're not the one in control.
Hey, I can manage her. Don't forget, I remember Lorraine as a 15-year-old. Yeah, she's full of herself, but she's a massive insecurity.
I think she's got a mean streak.
Well, I'm reassured she's chosen Nicky as deputy head. She won't have her head turned by Lorraine. She's sensible. Okay?
they need this place, don't they?
Who?
Kids. No matter what crazy things are going on in their lives, Waterloo Road's here to mop them up. Keep them safe.
You just realised?
Don't think anyone can question your appointment after all this today.
It wasn't, just the staff that I wanted to prove myself to. I don't want people thinking that I'm your puppet.
Oh, you think I gave you the job so I could pull the strings? Nikki, the last thing I think of you is that you're manageable. I've got some amazing plans for this school, and you and me, we're the ones to make it happen.
Here's your keys. Access all areas.
If this goes wrong today, well, you'll be buying us a leaving card next.
Someone's excited.
Let's see what they make of this.
I love this place, and your stupid little stunt has just ruined it all.
I believe you and Mrs. Budgeon have had words.
Hates me. We need to cut 30% of our running costs.
So now your accountant makes the decisions about how we run the school, does he?
I hope you can accept that this is the way forward.
Go and serve your muck somewhere else.